Close. Greg Helton portrays Alvin York in Sergeant York. The play is being performed at West Park Baptist Student Hub through May 28. Michael Patrick, News Sentinel. It's been 100 years since World War I, and Tennessee's own Alvin York is being remembered as one of the greatest American heroes of the era. West Park Baptist Church is presenting a new production, Sergeant York, the play, to celebrate York's faith and achievements during and after the war. Written by noted playwright Lisa Soland, the play reveals little-known details as recounted by his children. Born in 1887 in the rural community of Pall Mall, York was one of 11 children. Eking out a living took precedence over schooling for most in the backwater area of Fentress County. Hunting to put food on the table helped him develop into an expert marksman. Hard drinking, gambling and fighting were part of his life, too, until he experienced a religious epiphany in 1914. Embracing faith, York became a follower of the Church of Christ in Christian Union, a strict religion with moral objections against violence and war. His beliefs were tested when he was drafted into the U.S. Army at age 30. After returning his draft card with the words, "Don't, sick, want to fight," York relented and joined the 82nd Infantry Division. Autoplay show thumbnails show captions. Last slide. Next slide. He earned legendary status after a battle in Argonne, France, against a large German contingent. Along with his small regiment, York overcame the Germans, and when the machine gun fire stopped and the smoke cleared, 9 men had captured 132 German soldiers. York was singled out as a hero, but never claimed to have accomplished the mission alone. Ticker tape parades welcomed him home and he was awarded the Congressional Medal of Honor for his service. Hollywood came calling, and eventually York agreed to tell his story in the 1941 movie, Sergeant York. Despite York's desire to focus on his post-war efforts to bring education to rural areas, he is mainly remembered as one of the most famous soldiers of World War I. By photo. Greg Helton portrays Alvin York in Sergeant York, the play, which tells the story of York's World War I heroism, but also dramatizes what York accomplished in his Pall Mall community following the war. The play is being performed at West Park Baptist Student Hub through May 28. Photo. Michael Patrick, News Sentinel. That changed when Soland began what became a 2-year odyssey to dig deeper into York's life. She spent hours interviewing his surviving children, saying, he returned from war with a vision to provide practical education in his community. That was most important to him. To that end, York built roads in Pall Mall so children could get to schools, and in 1926 founded the Alvin York Institute in Jamestown. His legacy survives. It's now a public high school, honored for excellent best practices and community education. It was a journey for Soland as well. Formerly a writer, director and producer in Los Angeles, she has well over 50 published works to her credit. Since relocating to West Knoxville, she's been active in the church and sees symmetry in the play and the new Cedar Brook Outreach Ministry, established to serve at-risk children and families. By photo. Alvin York was a crack shot who didn't want to go to war. Greg Helton portrays the hero of Pall Mall, 10, in Sergeant York, the play. Photo. Michael Patrick, News Sentinel. It's been fulfilling, Soland said. God gave me the vision and the story. See the play at WPBC Hub Center, 8833 Middlebrook Pike. There is no charge, but donations are welcome. Seating is limited and tickets are required. Find show times and reservations at westparkbaptist.org. Sergeant York, the play, runs through May 28, but Soland is taking the production on the road. Go to lisasoland.com to see dates and locations, including one at York's home in Pall Mall. Reader share the story, https://noxna.ws/2ibit8